Hey Phil, so I thought I'd make a quick video to help you out with your question, which is over here. That's why I'm just looking off into the distance. Just because the good news is Scott does actually move his fingers in more dimensions than just this. I think what it comes down to is just his economy of motion is really good, so it's not easy to see that when you're watching the video. So I thought I'd just break down how that works, because I've been there with technique in the past where I used to like move my fingers probably way more than is actually necessary. So I wanted to just kind of go over what the minimum amount of movement is and how and why that works. So let me just pick up the base and hopefully this is still in focus. Okay, so if I show the side on of my hand here, hopefully that's kind of close enough. So if you look at this from the front, it probably doesn't look like I'm moving my upper knuckle much at all, which I'm essentially not. I just messed up the major scale, but we'll ignore that. Alright, so from the side here you'll see that once I've played a note, I'm actually bringing up the next finger ready. So that's the movement that happens here. So once I've plucked down, this finger's already in position to play the next note. I'm not actually touching the string yet, it's just there. If I wanted to mute in between each note, though it could touch the string, I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself there on that, as Scott does cover that coming up, but I just wanted to demonstrate that it takes very little movement to accomplish playing a note. So you shouldn't really be moving up too much from this knuckle here. This can do a lot with wrist position. If you're playing like this, you can end up swinging more from this knuckle here. Sorry. Which isn't, in terms of economy of motion, I'd say it isn't ideal. So it's not a huge deal breaker by any means, but if you want to put in the least effort to get the most out of it, then I'd recommend sort of, hopefully this is an awkward angle to play at, but so you can see I'm still, the whole finger, sorry for the fret buzz. I need to set up the space a little bit. So you can see that the whole finger is involved in that movement, but it's a very small movement. Cool. So hopefully that kind of clarifies that a little bit. It may become a little bit more apparent in the sort of upcoming lessons, because Scott will get into more string crossing, so you might see it a little bit more there than you would see when just playing a single note like that. Anyway, I'll leave it there because I've probably already talked a bit too long. So hopefully that helps, and let me know if you have any other follow-up questions and stuff like that.